Hello again and welcome to Simple Tech 888. This is Rick. In today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to create your own QR codes. Many of you are familiar with this is based on when you go to a restaurant, and due to the situation we have right now with the pandemic, there's a lot of places that don't give you the hard copy menu or catalog, so they give you a little picture that you could use your phone video camera or camera to scan, and it brings up like certain things like a menu. So I'm trying to sum it up real quick for you on how to do this, as long as you have a Google account, which means a Gmail account. So if you don't have one, you can just register one for free, and then I will show you how to do it once you have a Google account. Now the QR codes, to generate it, sometimes you have to do a lot of research online, find out a site that will do that for you, and then but you have to go through the hassle of registering or subscribing to their website, and it takes too long. So as long as you have a Google account, I will definitely show you how to do it, and it's very simple. But before we can do that, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, click the notification, and it gives a thumb up, like on my channel, and then let's go ahead and begin. Generating a QR codes can be complicated and confusing, especially if you're not familiar with all these terminology. But if you go to Google and you do a search, it's going to take a lot of time to find a website that will do it for free. Most of them will, but you have to register or subscribe, and they're just advertising and so forth, and it can be daunting. So this simple way I'm going to show you is very easy to create that QR codes. So as you see, I'm going through Google to find QR code generator, and there's tons and thousands of them. But the best way is to have a Google account, log into your Google account, and then as you see, here's your account. On the left of it, there's a waffle. There's that 9 dots. Just click on there. There's a lot of free tools on here. The one you're gonna need to generate this QR code is Drive. So Google Drive in that little waffle. So click that waffle and then find Drive and click on the Google Drive. Through the Google Drive, here you can use Excel and Words for free instead of buying it Microsoft Office that costs hundreds of dollars. So on my drive, go down to More, and here's a bunch of tools. So the one you're going to need is Google Sheets. This is the same as Excel, and it's free from Google. Not a lot of people know, but you can use it. Here, basically, there's a formula that I'm going to put in the description below, and all you do is copy it. Don't try to remember or follow along and type it. It will be in the description for you. So once you have this, just plug into a cell, A1, doesn't matter. So once you plug it in, it generates a QR codes for you. Now with that formula in Excel, and those who use Excel or familiar with formulas, this is what it does. It's a program. It tells it what to do. So this formula, once you plug it in, tells it to the QR codes to direct it to a certain position in the Google Sheets. So it's an image. That's basically what that formula is a QR code image, and I will keep the size the same. You don't have to play around with that. And then at the end, there's a little A2. Well, here you can change it. What I did is I use A1 to put the formula, and then I'm going to change it to like C1. Give it a space, skip B, and then go C column, and use C1. The first cell on C column is the position where this QR code, once you scan it, will direct you to that C1 cell. Now in that C1 cell, that's where you're going to put a little website or a URL. If you have your own website, you have a URL, you can direct it to that. So I'm going to take example here, yahoo.com, just for an example. So I'm going to plug it into C1. That's the URL, the website. So for the A1, the QR codes, I'm gonna just drag it where you see the little arrow. Just drag it down, make it bigger, and you can print this out, and that's your QR code. What it does is it directs you to C1 cell in your Google Sheets. So anybody who scans it is going to go directly to yahoo.com on their phone. Now to add more, Very simple. All you do is just, follow this little steps that I show you. Just enter as many website that you want or have, and then here, that bottom right dot, just click on that cell and then drag it down, and it generates another QR code specifically for that google.com or whatever URL you have. So in this Google Drive, you actually can create your own Google create your own QR codes without going through the hassle of online looking for a site that will generate for you. Where here, just basically you plug in one formula, add in the website or web link, the URL, and you're good to go. And then you just print that QR codes out. That's all it is. It's very simple, not too hard. I hope this tutorial help you with your business, especially during this time where you don't want nobody touching any any menu or any catalog where it can spread the disease to someone else when they touch it next. So generate a QR code is very simple, and if you don't know how to do that, if you don't have a website, I can show you in the next video. I might put it in the description on how to do that through Google Forms. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching. That is it for today.